Well, safety is one of the biggest concerns in the world today, especially in Nigerian communities. Our guest, Onyedikachi, has experienced his fair share of traumatic experiences, ranging from almost being kidnapped in Owerri, trapped in a flooded house, to being attacked by armed robbers, which could have been averted if safety was just a click away. These experiences inspired him to build Kasala, an app to keep users safe, protected, and confident even in their most vulnerable moment. Onyedikachi, glad to have you join us. Interesting app.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that you have there. But let's begin with why the name Kasala?
The name Kasala speaks for itself. Kasala, it means trouble. Kasala don't boss. It is a pronounced name right now when there is an issue in Nigeria. So the name speaks for itself and is a catchy word when it comes to trouble.
Fantastic. I mean, Indy talks about your experiences which led you to build the app in the first place. But if you could first tell us about the app itself, why it's important, and then tell us, I guess perhaps start with your own personal journey and why that led you into wanting to build this app.
Okay, what led me to build this app is currently in Nigeria, we have a failed alert and response system where the citizens can contact the security agency. So that gap is where we come in and to fill the gap, to make citizens feel at home when they are in danger, because Kasala is an emergency alert and tracking app whereby when you send an alarm, it sends your location, audio and video recording in real time to an emergency contact who can come for your rescue in real time and anytime you're in an unsafe environment. It's also a panic button app where once you click in the SOS, it sends the alarm to your emergency contact, which is also called the security network, which are your friends, relatives, loved ones, colleagues. And this alarm, when they get it, it comes with your address, video, and audio recording in real time. So the idea was to, the vision was to make the users feel safe, confident, and protected during their most, when they are in a very unsafe environment. So that was the idea of bringing Kasala app to Nigeria. We don't have an alert system, unlike in America where we have the 911. Once you dial the number, rescue comes to your home. But here in Nigeria, there is a gap there. That's why recently, during the adoption, before the security agencies get to the location, the bandits they've gone away. So we need to bridge that gap so that citizens can feel safe when they click an SOS button, they can get rescue in real time.
Yeah, you've packed a lot of issues together, because I've read through, this everything that has to do with this app, so to say. Let's talk about the SOS button.
Okay.
And the audio and the video recording features. Does this only work with people who have the app? I mean, among themselves?
Yes, you have to download the app on iOS and on Android. It's free. So once you have the app, you download it, and there's a feature called the guidance. You have to add your friends, relatives, colleagues. You can add as many as possible, 100, 200. This help you. Once you click the SOS, it sends your location and audio and video recording in real time to your security network. And also we have a feature called community policing, where you can also send this alarm to other Kasala app users around you, like your neighbor using the app, or anywhere, and even anybody going across the road that is using the app. Once you click the SOS, they will get the alarm and come for your rescue in real time.
Thank you very much. Well, I mean, I'm not ashamed to say I downloaded the app myself. Okay. And as from what I've seen, it is pretty easy to use. You're able to obviously put your own details in there, and then you're able to create your own list of tailored responders, which, as Onyedikachi said, those people would have to obviously download the app. And so if there ever be a cause for concern, you can even set how long you want your alarm to be triggered for and all of that stuff. When it comes to the building of the app itself, what type of difficulties have you found in reaching to this point? I know it's still very early days, I think, but as one user, it does appear to be quite, I've even got it open on my phone here, it does appear to be quite easy
to ask him, is it user-friendly?
Yes.
Okay, building the app, it took a while. With all the experiences I had growing up, all the traumatic experiences, so I had to come up with the idea of a panic button whereby once you click on the SOS, people can feel safe. And even in the Kasala app, we have other features called Track Me, which is an important feature whereby you can send a Track Me feature to your security network to track you home. So if you're heading home and you feel like that particular road is unsafe, they can follow your journey till you get to your home. We also have a feature called I'm Here. So for an instance, if you're being kidnapped and you're in a particular location and you feel like you're unsafe, you can click I'm Here feature or correctly sharing. With this, your security network, that's your guardians, can see your location and also report to the law enforcement agency who can come for your rescue. Then we also have a feature called Timer. This feature helps you, once you can't bring out your phone from your pocket or your bag to click on the SOS, you can set a timer to trigger maybe between 5 minutes. If you're not in your destination, the app can trigger in the next 5 minutes and send SOS alarm to your security network instead of reaching out to your phone to click on the SOS. And we are working on a new feature called the voice activation, where without you reaching on your phone, you can speak a certain word and it will trigger the alarm. So all these features will help bridge that gap between the alert and response system that we have an issue here in Nigeria, because the citizens are always having issues communicating with the security agencies. So that gap, that's where Kasala is coming in to bridge that gap. Especially we are working with NGOs like Stand to End Rape, who advocate for sexual violence. And so they reached out to us, and we told them how to use the app, so they've reached out to their audience, and it's been a big progress so far.
Yeah, you've raised the Stand to Rape. I mean, I was going to ask you about this partnership with Stand to Rape.
End Rape?
Yeah, Stand to End Rape, yes. You probably talk about it, but then one was wondering, this issue you raised about voice is key, because you may not be able to reach your phone when things begin to happen. So this issue with the voice, I hope that you can work on it fast. And then just how are you, aside what you're doing now on Arise News, how are you because I can say that I didn't know about it before now. So how are you trying to get people to know about it?
Yeah, that's why we reached
out. Maybe
in
45 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for your question. That's why we reached out to NGOs like Stand to End Rape. They have the audience, and we are trying to partner with other government agencies and security agencies to reach out to their audience. And we are also planning to go through the grassroots, go to schools and tell them more about Kasala, because currently with the whole insecurity going on, Kasala app is supposed to be a daily tool for everyone in Nigeria right now.
Yeah, you got it, because I said 45 minutes. I was to say 45 seconds. So, Onyedikachi, you got it. Thank you so much. One can only wish you the best. This is cool. I mean, this is good.
Yeah.
I mean, she has downloaded it already. I will immediately after this program. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.